What's going on, Pink Domination? It's your boy, Julian. So I know Friday the 13th just passed, and I couldn't post for Friday the 13th because of my whole phone situation.
Sure, Jan.
So I'm finna give you my favorite boy, which is Jason Voorhees. I hope I'm saying your last name right. You know I'm bad at names, Jason. I want to give you my top 10 favorite Jason movies. And it's in the ranking of the Jason movies. Now, this is my opinion, girl. This is my opinion. If you don't like them in this ranking, that's you. But for me, this is how I view all these Jason movies. And this is my top 10 Jason movies. Me. Julian's top 10, mine.
It's mine.
So at number one for me is the original Friday the 13th. It's just something about this movie, you know, the twist. What a twist, like M. Light Shyamalan say.
Who?
Was just awesome, and it was just immaculate conception. Mother was given, she was given Conte, girl. The original Friday the 13th is it for me. Now my number two, some people might not like my number two, but I love me some Freddy versus Jason, and everybody know I pretty much like the Freddy versus Jason because, you know, I like the verses between Mr. Cougar's girl, because Mr. Cougar's be getting on my nerves sometimes. But my girl Kelly Rowland, girl, Destiny's Child, say my name.
Child. Anyway, so
in this movie, and it just gave this movie a little bit of on for me. And it's campy and I love it. I know a lot of people don't like Freddy vs. Jason, but me, I love me some Freddy vs. Jason. Now, my number three pick is 2009 remake of Friday the 13th. I love this movie. I know a lot of people hated this movie too, but I love this movie. Jason was bodying in this movie. Daddy was bodying. Jason Daddy was bodying. Also, I love this movie because Sam Winchester was in this. And he was looking just sexy, girl. Sexy. I'm going to show you a picture of the baby. Yeah, he was looking sexy, girl. And I was just, because everybody know I love me. I love, you know, out of Sam and Dean from Supernatural, I would pick Sam, girl. I was just, that tall leg of water. Let me stop. Let me stop, girl. The loins, girl, the loins.
Just he can never not be gay for 5 seconds. I'm just like, can you not be gay for 5 minutes?
A fourth Jason movie that I like is the 1993 Jason Goes to Hell. I know a lot of people don't like this. There's a lot of Jason movies that people don't like. Why don't like my boy? Why y'all don't like my boy?
How come you ain't never liked me?
But it was something refreshing about Jason Goes to Hell that I loved it. And it was like a twist on Jason, girl. It's a twist on Jason. And I like twists. I like refreshing something that people already like. And it was a twist. And it made Jason what some people feel like Michael should be. You know, Michael should be supernatural too, because there ain't no way this man could do all this.
I want to try to dim my light so their light can shine bright. But
it really, I love Jason. He went to hell, and then it set it up. Freddy versus Jason. Even though it took a long time for y'all to make Freddy versus Jason, people. Now, my fifth favorite Jason movie is the 1989, the one up here, girl. Jason decided he wanted to go to New York. He wanted to see the Big Apple. So he said, I'm going to go to Manhattan, girl. I liked this movie because it was something refreshing for Jason. Like, they took him out the woods and they said, girl, go see the big city, girl. Jason said, I'm in New York.
Stop it. Get some help.
He was feeling his Alicia Keys, girl. But I love that for him. I just love that for my boy Jason. He took a vacation to Manhattan. He was cutting up, y'all. Now, my sixth favorite Jason movie that a lot of people didn't like either is Jason X. Jason decided, hey, I want to be a Power Ranger and I want to go in space, you know. So he went in space, girl, and it was campy. A lot of people love it. You know, it's a cult classic. Jason X. Jason was he was going for it. Sister say, I'm going in space and I'm going to the future. Daddy was in the future, just cutting up, acting a fool. And I loved the Jason X. And a lot of people, I went and seen Jason X in theaters, even though when I was young. Girl, Jason X is like, oh my goodness. Jason, girl, Jason. X. Go see it, girl, if you haven't. I'm spoiling it, but it's good, girl. Now, my 7th favorite Jason movie, Friday the 13th movie, is the 1985 Part 5. I loved it, Part 5. It was good. You know, this is the movie that Jason decided he wanted a new attitude. He had a new attitude. He was doing the swab. He got him a new mask, and he was saying, I'm finna do it. I'm finna do it big. I'm finna do it. And I mean, I like this. It really changed a little bit of the Jason lore, even though it wasn't perceived too well, but I loved it. I loved the Part 5. Now, my Asian baby daddy gonna hate me for this one because he can't stand Part 6 of Friday the 13th. When I watch it, he gets so mad. This is my 8th entry in my top 10. I love Part 6. He think Part 6 is just the dumbest thing ever, but I love me some Part 6. I love it. I love Jason. Jason was doing his thing. He was doing Jason, girl. That's what I like. Jason was doing Jason. Now, my 9th favorite Friday the 13th movie is Friday the 13th, the final chapter. Yeah, chapter 4. Even though it wasn't the final for Jason, they was like, we can't let Jason go like that. But I really liked it. I liked it the whole third act of the final chapter, girl. It was given. So that's number 9. Now here's number 10. Now a lot of people gonna hate me for my number 10, but my number 10 is Friday the 13th Part 2. A lot of people gonna say, well, Jules, how you don't like Friday the 13th Part 2? That's when your boy Jason actually comes in, because you know in number 1 it wasn't Jason, it was Mama. But I felt like whoever directed Part 2 did Jason bad. This is the first introduction of Jason, and y'all did my boy dirty. I mean, they redeemed it in Part 3, but like, girl, why y'all did my boy dirty with his first coming out? He was coming out. He was coming out. Whoa, wait. Y'all was doing him dirty. It's just crazy. So, Pink Domination, that is my top 10 favorite Friday the 13th Jason, my boy Jason. I love me some Jason movies. What are your favorite Jason movies? Let me know in the comment section below, girl. Jason, girl, you need to come out with another movie. They need to remake you, baby, because you the star. You're iconic. You are icon. Star test, baby.